tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played, J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Talent, Drake. Names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson. Getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Stone, and here's MP on the outside, and the West hits it again from deep.
Maybe some miscommunication from the defense there. No one there to guard him.
Now Johnson. Robinson, defended by Harris. Pass to Lack. Here's Pachumsky, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's gonna go on Miles Stone, and this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's gonna be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 4.
And once McCall's out in space, he's so shifty and almost impossible to match up with.
Now here's Stone for 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Pass to Lack. McCall. Left side, Lack. Nails the three-pointer.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
And here's the West All-Stars. It's more on the wing. Edwards outside. Fades away. No good off front iron. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch. And I like that Stone is all for doing whatever's best for the team. And that includes a variety of things. A great pass to the open man on this occasion.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. McCall, right side. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. McCall, right side. Now here's Prachumpsy, defended by Chu. McCall outside, clock at 6. The EYBL, no good that time either. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. Back to Lack. The 3-ball. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Edwards outside. To the middle. Here's Harris. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best.
He's deciding to change it up. The drive by MP. The shot that time, not on target. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Cologne on the outside. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. The West with the ball to the inside. Here's Carrington. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love that pace. Pushing the action. Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Cologne with it. Up top, Robinson. Luan, covered now by Stone. Shot clock at 5. McCall misses the wing jumper.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Knocks down the triple.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Pass to Cologne. To stop the run. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And the jam by Johnny Chu.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Down low, Robinson. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Inside, pass to Stone. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Here's Cologne. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Cologne playing big inside, able to overcome the contest.
Pass to Edwards. Buries it from down low.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Right side, Luan. Now Johnson. Good tray. Stone grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Robinson down low. Defended by Chu. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
And here's MP on the outside. Got it to go. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Kicks it to McCall. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer goes.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
And so we wrap up the first half. The West All-Stars out in front, up 6. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. That'll be a 5-second call. Now here's Perchumpsey. Up top, McCall. 4-3. That shot, no good. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Pass to Lack. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Stone. The West with the lead. To the inside. He makes his 9th shot of the game, now 9 of 13.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside, McCall. Back to Johnson. Lack. McCall from long range. Drops it in from long range.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Down low, Edwards. And the dunk by MP.
This is just too easy for the offense. When you play defense like that, expect to get dunked on.
No real sense of urgency there because of that easy.
Yeah, but the D has to put up more of a fight there. That's an unacceptable effort. Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Coach? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
A nice shot from Harris.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
And good that time.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's Edwards. Here's Stone. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Pass to Lack. Off target from three-point range.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
Pass over to Robinson. Johnson. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one. Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here. And now Perchumsey. He's got 5. The 3 is up. And Joey Johnson good for 3.
Well, lax on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Edwards outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pass to Perchumsey. Outside, Black. And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Kicks it out to Carrington. Over Cologne. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
That's Carrington's sweet spot right there. When he's moving and getting into space, he can be deadly from mid-range.
It's Cologne on the wing. He's covered by Edwards. A nice shot by Cologne. The WCBL calls timeout. Here's Schrader. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Corrado. Here's Benish. On the wing, Carrington. Misses the 3. Cologne on the outside. Aslanoglu on the screen. The drive by Cologne. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots are good from the stripe. The West All-Stars leading this one. Pass to Schrader. Stone. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
Both teams just appear to be worn down at the defensive end.
That's what playing a game in this kind of style does to you. The first two things you lose are your legs and your defense.
McCall from long range. Chu grabs the miss. Here's Carrington. An easy 2 points on the layup. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
McCall gets an open look, and he hits it.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Corrado. Now here's Stone. Here's Schrader. Clock at 4. No good on the triple. It's Cologne on the wing. Dermanenko outside. This one for 3. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple.
It took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. Let's see if he can keep that up.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
A big substitution coming up here for the WCBL. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over McCall. Edwards' shot is good.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Now Johnson. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
The West with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Mills has it. And again, the West All-Stars score. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Outside, Moore. To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And he makes the first. Good on both attempts. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Robinson sets the screen. Outside, Black. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Pass to Edwards. Out to Harris. Moore. Fires high post. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Now here's Johnson, covered by Mills. Black, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
McCall outside, scores off the crossover.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Left side, Harris. Back to Edwards. They get it again. A nice shot from Harris.
Hey, might as well attack a few more points on in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
And here's Lack for 3. Rebounded by Stone. So it's the West now. Leading by 12. Pure from 3-point range.
Surging ahead at the right time.
gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading